Hello friends, wanted to do a quick video tonight before I wrap up for the evening. I wanted to talk a little bit about when I first started going to the gym on a regular basis. I remember asking myself, okay, what am I doing here? What exactly is the plan for this particular gym session? And I would always sort of invariably go straight to the treadmill because it was the easiest, quickest way to not feel awkward anymore. So I would jump on the treadmill, I'd hit quick start, and I would just walk. And then I'd think about, okay, well maybe I could do some lifting. I could do like some bicep curls, maybe some tricep push downs, maybe some push-ups, and then call it a day. But I would usually just kind of hang out on the treadmill for anywhere between 20 and 45 minutes, and then I would go home. And the problem with that is it didn't really get me the results that I was after. And at the time I was really just shooting for fat loss. I wanted to lose weight, as most people do. And I didn't really understand what was going to give me the most bang for my buck. I didn't really understand how to prioritize workouts, or what would be considered the trivial many versus the really important few. And it got me into trouble because I spent months just walking on the treadmill and nothing happened. I would try to clean up my eating a little bit, I'd lose a little bit of weight, but then I would not go to the gym for a day and I'd just beat myself up, and I'm kind of an all or nothing person. So I would take a week off, and that would turn into a month, and then I go back to the gym just feeling totally defeated, like I had to start over, like it was day one all over again. So the point I'm really trying to make here is that sometimes it's just good to have an action plan. Sometimes it's just good to have a list of instructions of things to focus on and things not to focus on, because then you can just follow the directions. And that's where I think a lot of people go wrong. They go into the gym and even when they lift, they do the same thing over and over and over again. So they're just kind of going through the motions. They walk into the gym and they're just impulsively doing what they feel like, as opposed to following kind of a guide or a plan. And it wasn't until I was given a list of instructions and things to really focus on, and a plan and action plans and action orders for the day that things really started to happen. That's when I started noticing that my body was changing for the better, because I knew what to focus on and I wasn't wasting my time on the treadmill. And the treadmill is a great thing, walking is great for people, but in small doses usually. You don't necessarily need to walk a ton in order to get shape. That's not really the best way to go about it. You might be spinning your wheels if that's all you're doing, or if you're just doing steady state cardio. So if you need a guide, a list of instructions, just something to follow, reach out to me and I will give you something that you can follow. And it may be fairly rudimentary, or it may be slightly it may feel as if it's overly simplistic, but I promise you it's not. I will tell you exactly what to focus on and exactly what not to focus on, and that will give you exponential results beyond that point, okay? And that's really what going to the gym is all about. When we're in here, it's about imposing the right amount of stress on our bodies in the right order, and focusing on certain things and then maybe avoiding other things. Hope you all are having a fantastic day and good rest of your week, good end of the week, and a good weekend, and I will talk to you soon.